Hello, welcome to the Vehicle Space Optimization software. In this example, we will explain how the route data is loaded onto the software. It can be loaded in two different ways. It can be loaded automatically through the API or manually using a text file. That's the case that we will explain here. So first we run the application, we configure it if we haven't done so, and then we log in with our username and password. Once we're there, we go to the routes section. Routes section has different parts. The first part is where we can search for the old batches or the groups of routes using the start date and end date. It has, under that section, it has a table of batches. Batches are groups of routes or routes. And then in the main section, we have a list of the routes or routes. And to the right, we have the contents. And below that, we have information regarding truck fill and the fill sequence. So now let's load a group of routes, and they will be automatically converted into a batch. Route data usually has different parameters. It has a date, it has the product that's being sold, the amount of product that's being transported. It can have a purchase order, it can have an additional information, it can have a route name, and they're all stored in rows and columns. In this case, they're in a comma delimited file. That's a comma delimited file that we will upload. So we will do this using the command of file, load route batch from disk. We will select that file, the one that we are looking for, and we will open it. And we will see that it's in effect a comma delimited file. We can do two things. We can grab these columns and create a template, okay, and we can assign a column for each item, or we can use a template that had been previously saved. In this case, we have a template that has identified all the columns in the data. The first column is the date, okay, the data format in this case is day, month, year. We have a comment, which in this case is a specific number for the ERM, the ERM, the ERP, sorry, the ERP, okay. And then we have a trip, we have a sequence, we have a purchase order, we have a client ID, a name of the client, we have the product code. Okay, those product codes are from products that have been stored in the database. We have an amount of the shipment. We have the truck type. In this case, is a fleet truck. The fleet truck has been explained before. We have the driver ID, the name of the driver. We have the warehouse name, and we have the route name. You can load all that by clicking Load File, and it should upload into a batch. In this case, the batch number is 2. We can click on it, and we see we have a list of routes. Okay, each one with its own name. There's the route name. Okay, it has a driver, it has the name of the driver from the data, and it has its own internal code, which is this one, is like we said before, is from the ERP. So if we select one, we'll see the amounts of items that it have in each one. We can see this one has a lot of different items, and we can scroll down and check them all. If we want to calculate them all at once, we can calculate them also individually. Both cases are the same. For instance, if we want to calculate this one, we could just right click on it and use recalculate regular, and it will calculate the route. Okay, and now we'll have a result. We have a truck fill. And that truck fill will give us information of all the products that are in the bays. If it's green, it means that it was calculated full. The rest of the details will be explained in another example, but this is just how the route information can be loaded onto the software. Thank you.